What is up, you guys? Today we are finding a new resident, possibly one of my favorite parts of this entire game. So when someone moves out, or you get that little exclamation point where a resident kind of feels like they maybe aren't wanted on your island, or they just want to do something else, you get the option to either ask them to stay or they can go. And if you don't like the resident, or you just want someone new, maybe you don't like their house, this is a great way to get a new resident. So here we are. We're going to grab some Nook Miles tickets, and then we're going to head right to the airport. This part is a little bit tedious too. You do have to repeat this process quite a bit to find the right one, but trust me guys, it is so worth it. So we are going to talk to Mr. Orville here, and we are going to fly. When you have a Nook Miles ticket in your pocket, he will know that you have one in there, and he will mention it, and then it will prompt you to use Nook Miles ticket, which is what we want to do. By using a Nook Miles ticket too, you're pretty much guaranteed to find a resident as long as you have one of those plots available on your island. So now we're going to travel, and again, the process is kind of tedious. I've sped it up a little bit, but if you do this on your own, you'll know what I mean. So it's going to take you to this island, and we see a fire, so we know that there's someone there. So let's go up and see who the character is, and, you know, sometimes you like them, sometimes you don't. Alright, so here we have Sly. I've never seen Sly before, but I really want to see what else is out there, so I'm going to keep going. But if you guys do like the first character you see, feel free to just go talk to them for a second time, and that option of them coming to your island will be there. But like I said, we're just going to keep going. I want to see what else is out there. So let's go home. Mr. Wilbur will prompt us how to get back home, so we want to do that, and then we're just going to keep repeating this process until we find a resident that we like. And guys, it's so important, don't just settle for one, because this resident process doesn't happen as often as you think. Of course, there are ways to get residents out of there. You can annoy them, you can complain about them, Isabel, but I just let it happen organically, and when it does, it's super exciting and fun, so just try and sit back and enjoy the process. Okay, so I've never seen this character before. It's Deirdre? Okay, she's a really cute character, but again, I think I just want to keep seeing what's out there. But by all means, if at any certain point you ever feel like, okay, this is the character, it's kind of like when you know you know. But again, we're just going to keep repeating this process, so that is our second character. Alright, so we are here at our third island. Let's go see who it will be. Okay, so it's Tammy. She's pretty cute. But again, let's just keep going. I think the most I've went so far before this was probably 4 residents. So we're already creeping up at my max before, and spoiler alert guys, I use a lot of tickets in this one. So again, same process. It's so worth it though. Oh, it's Boone. I've had Boone before. It is Mr. Boone. He's a cool character. If you come across him, definitely worth having on your island. But again, I just want someone different. Alrighty, we are on our next island here. I'm hoping it's someone good. Again, this is by far the most I've used, but it's exciting. It's exciting. We're seeing all the characters that this game offers, which are a lot more than I thought. Brafina. Again, she's pretty cute. Not really feeling it. So I'm just going to go right to the next one. And I have a feeling it's going to be in the next 1 or 2 tries that we find the right character for my island. Alright, okay, this looks really similar to the last character, Brafina. Benedict. This game, guys, this game cracks jokes. I'm not lying to you. Benedict, because it's a chicken. Oh my goodness. Really cool character. I've never seen that one before. But I'm gonna still keep going. I have 10 Nook Miles tickets, so we cannot go past 10, guys. We can't do it. Okay, so I'm really fingers crossed hoping this is it. Come on, let's go. Alrighty. Ah, it's Patty. I've had her before. I believe Miss Patty was one of my very first residents I had when I first started playing this game. She is an adorable character. Highly recommend her. She's really sweet. But I've already had her on my island, so we have to keep going. Oh my god, this must be like number 8. Alright, come on. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be here. Alright, who's it gonna be? Ooh, I've never seen this one before. It's Bam! This has to be the one. Oh my goodness. I feel like, again, when you see that character and you just know, this one is definitely the one. We are inviting Mr. Bam to move to our island. So again, guys, just go up to them and do another chat with them, and the option to have them come to your island will be there. The character will suggest that they don't like where they are, and then you can ask them, and it's that easy. So now we head home. I believe I used 8 Nook Miles tickets. That is wild. But it was so worth it because I am so excited to see Mr. Bam at our island. He will be all moved in a few days. So now we are back in the island, and I am just going to run over right to that area where that plot was available in the very beginning. And it will in fact show that a resident has moved in, and it will show the name. So you will see shortly that that is exactly the case. And we'll get a little island tour. 8 Nook Miles tickets later, guys. My goodness, that was so much, but so worth it. And it's fun. It doesn't happen all the time. So try and just enjoy the process. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, leave a thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one.